Hey everyone, this is the Loose Cannon David McBee, and welcome to Flippin. We're back in Bobcat Country for the Arvest tournament. We got a matchup tonight, senior girls matchup. It's the Lady Leopards of Alpena taking on the Lady Bobcats of Flippin. It should be a great matchup that's going to start in about 10 minutes. Stay tuned right here on the Twin Lakes Sports Network.
Hey, Joey. Dave, what's up? This is Coach Musselman, Arkansas Razorbacks. Hey, I know you guys are huge North Central Arkansas basketball. Hey, Joey. Dave, what's up? This is Coach Musselman, Arkansas Razorbacks. Hey, I know you guys are huge North Central Arkansas basketball fans, and I just wanted to thank you for streaming high school sports for all the local stations in North Central Arkansas. I know you've done over 250 basketball games in the past 3 years as volunteers. Incredible to volunteer all that time and energy and enthusiasm to help youth sports. You've helped parents, grandparents, and just in general, especially during these COVID restrictions. So, Dave and Joey, awesome work, man. Keep it up.
All right, guys, we are about a minute and a half away from tip-off here on the Twin Lakes Sports Network. I want to thank everyone for tuning in. Also want to say thank you, Coach Eric Musselman. He sent us that little clip last week, and I think that's really cool. Really appreciate it. And we have a lot of fun doing this. And, guys, we couldn't do this without our sponsors. With them, they allow us to be able to purchase all the equipment that we do to do this streaming. Really appreciate them. Appreciate all you guys tuning in. And make sure you reach down, hit that share, hit that tag button, tag in a family member. And remember, guys, this is an interactive broadcast, so let us know who you're cheering for as we get ready to get started right here on the TLSN. All right, so here we go. The Lady Leopards of Alpena and the Lady Bobcats, of course. The Lady Leopards won their first round game against Alpena. I believe it was 36-28 to advance to this round. Of course, the winner of this game will ultimately end up taking on the winner of Mountain View and Jasper. Jasper picked up the victory earlier tonight at 5 o'clock over Yellville. If you're looking at your brackets, too, Western Grove ended up taking the victory over Bergman, so now they've advanced to the semifinals to take on Kingston. Of course, I'm joined by the big smooth Taryn Eaton. Appreciate him joining us. Working cameraman for us. So here we go, starting lineup. Number 1, Block. Number 4, Rodas. Number 12, Valentin. And number 22, Oler. And finally, number 32, Phillips, rounding out the Alpena Lady Leopards lineup. And now the starting lineups. Number 4, Lininger. Number 20, Cheyenne Merkel. Number 24, Ella Alexander. Number 10, Sydney Wire. And number 31, Allie Downs. Of course, we got a chance to cover a lot of these girls during the volleyball tournament. A lot of these are the same players of that team that won district, ultimately ended up going to state and had a great run. Of course, this is the final game of the evening, day 2 here at the Arvest tournament. And we will be back on Wednesday. We'll be posting on our page later tomorrow, letting you know what games we're going to be bringing on Wednesday. All right, it's going to be Valentin jumping for the Lady Leopards. Looks like she's going to be jumping against Alexander. And the Lady Bobcats win the toss. Quick pass. Shot is up and no good. That was a great look early. Alexander gets the steal, and then Merkel is fouled. So our first foul of the game. Looks like foul is going to be on number 1 block. That's her first personal, first on the team. And the pass is stolen by Valentin. Now the Lady Leopards bringing it back the other way, but Lady Bobcat defense all over the floor here in the first minute of the game. Ball knocked out of bounds. Possession's going to stay with the Lady Leopards. The Lady Leopards looking for their first shot attempt. Nice play by Merkel. Steps in front, knocks it out of bounds, but possession's going to stay with the Lady Leopards. Of course, thanks everyone for tuning in and bringing us into your home tonight. Make sure you reach down, hit that share button, tag in a family member. Maybe there's someone that could make the game. They go inside to Rodas. Over to Valentin. Valentin with the turn, spin move, shot in and out. Alexander gets the board. And now Merkel coming down, setting up offense for the Lady Bobcats. Alexander for 3. Shot is short. Good rebound by the Lady Bobcats. Over to Merkel, back to Alexander. Shot from the corner. Had a couple good shot attempts, but shot does not go down. And now the Lady Leopards coming back the other way with 6:05 left here in the first quarter. Drive inside, shot thrown up. Alexander gets the board, and she's going to slow it down. Merkel with the baseball pass. 3-point shot from the corners. Up, and it is good. And the Lady Bobcats are on the board first. Double dribble is going to be the call against the Leopards. So right now, Lady Bobcats. They go inside. Nice spin move. And Downs with the nice spin move and gets the bucket, and Flippin jumps out 5-0 here in the first. Loose ball on the floor. Alpena keeps it. Now the ball just all over the floor as Rodas dives down, and looks like Alpena wants a timeout and settle down a little bit. Still got a long way to go. Right now, 5:05 here in the first quarter. It is Flippin 5, Alpena nothing here on the Twin Lakes Sports Network. So 30-second time on the floor. Let's thank a few of our sponsors real quick, such as D. Atlee Dental Care. Great smiles They start here. They start in Mountain Home with Irvin and Christina Diatley. Stop by and see them today for all your dental needs. Also, Letty's Fine Mexican Dining. Check them out in Gassville. Award-winning Mexican cuisine with Letty's Fine Mexican Dining. And Ozark Fireplace. Hey, it's getting cold outside. Make sure your fireplace is ready for the winter. Give Jeremy Heinrichs a call. He's a certified chimney sweep. 430-5966. Or check them out online, www.ozarkfireplace.com, as we get ready to go back to action on the floor. 5:05 left here in the first. Flippin jumped out to a quick 5-0 lead. Wide open shot from the corner. Shots off the front of the rim. Rodas gets the rebound, puts it up. Gets another rebound and puts it in. Nice play by Rodas. And the Lady Leopards are now on the scoreboard. Nice drive, runner, no good. Rodas with another rebound. She's got 4 rebounds already here in the first quarter. For now, Block setting up the offense for the Lady Leopards. Good defensive play there. And actually, it's going to be a foul on number 4, Leninger. Actually, I'm sorry. They just say ball knocked out of bounds. She stepped out of bounds, so no foul on the play. Downs gets the steal. Throw ahead. Nice fake. Up and under. And Wire gets the bucket. And now extends it back to a 5-point lead for the Lady Bobcats. As they're going to say, number 22, Oler stepped out of bounds, so now possession arrow is going to go over to Flippin. Of course, our 3 teams we primarily cover, Cotter, Flippin, and Yellville. 2 of the girls' teams already been put in the consolation bracket, and the Lady Bobcats trying to stay here in this championship bracket. Now Flippin showing a little bit of a press. Rodas gets it ahead. Rodas for 3. Shot in and out. Loose ball. Nice rebound by Oler. Unable to finish the shot. Another shot is up by Rodas. And finding Leninger pulls down the board. But now Rodas gets the steal. Rodas stops, pops, shot is up. No good. Alexander skies for the rebound. Now Merkel unable to get the shot. Now Rodas one-on-one's going to take it, try to take it coast to coast, and she gets the bucket. Nice play by Rodas. And now pulls Alpena back within 3 in a fast-moving first quarter. Right now, Spoon shot in the corner from Spoon, nothing but net. I'm sorry, that's Block with the 2-pointer. Now pulls it back to a 1-point lead. No, Daryl Cheeky said the volume was really low. How about check it out now? I turned it up a little bit. Let me know if that sounds any better. Everything's showing good on our side right now. It's like online, we got Stacy Goldensmith saying, let's go Bobcats. All right, they get it into Rodas. Rodas with a nice spin move. Try going inside. Alexander steps in front, gets the steal. Nice play by Alexander. Rodas steps in front, gets a hand on it, knocks it out of bounds. And with 1:06 left here in the first, right now Lady Bobcats up 1. So we're showing everything's good on our volume side. 3-point shot. Outside, nice shot by Leininger. And extends it to a 10-6 lead. Ball's on the floor. Looks like it's going to be a jump ball. Possession arrow is going to stay with the Lady Leopards with 35.6 seconds left here in the first quarter. Day 2 here at the Arvest tournament. Final game of the evening. Thank you for joining us. Nice play by Oler. Gets the bucket. Nice little left-handed runner. Shot is good. And now we go under 20 seconds. It's 10-8. Flippin. They go inside. Alexander with the spin move. Shots up. No good. Loose ball. Looks like that's going to be off of number 22. That's going to be off of Greenhaw. So the Lady Leopard's going to get the ball with 4.9 seconds left. Remember, all those online right now, remember this is a interactive broadcast, so let us know who you're cheering for. If there's a player you want to give us a shout out. It's like Eddie Johnson saying, go Leopards. Sarah Marshall, go Leopards. Come on, girls. So a lot of Leopard fans online. Still, as Flippin unable to get the shot up at the buzzer with Alexander getting the steal. But we got a good one right here on the Twin Lakes Sports Network. At the end of 1, it is Flippin 10, Alpena 8 right here on the TLSN. As right now, let's thank a few of our sponsors as we go to break because we couldn't do this without them. So we got Premier Auto Interiors, specializing in velour, vinyl, leather repair, dye processing. Give Phil Hudnall a call today. Also, Ashley Haven State Farm, locations in Mountain Home and also in Flippin. Or check her out online, www.ashleywhavens.com. Also, Taylor's Freeze King in Gassville. Great place to go, especially for those Warrior fans. After a ball game, stop by Taylor's Freeze King. They got the Warrior Burger, Bobcat Burger, Panther Burger. They support all of our local schools. Also, Vance Vision Clinic and White River Optical Shop. Stop by and see Dr. Dustin Vance for complete eye care. 435-3333. Go get your eyes checked out today. Also, Cotter Rock Cottage. VRBO 955-491-955-491 with the location in Cotter. Don't have someone come to the area, stay in a hotel. Have them stay at Cotter Rock Cottage. Also, Laugh and Learn Academy. Take your children there. Right now, they got a TLSN discount. You get 50% on your registration fee if you mention the Twin Lakes Sports Network. As here we go, back to action on the floor. Second quarter. Of course, late start on this game. Alexander from the free throw line. Nice shot by Alexander. Gets the bucket. Now Flippin back up 4. Beautiful rejection on the play by Greenhaw. And looks like we got Sally Stone joining us online. She's saying, go Bobcats. Jennifer Cheeks wanting to know if the Flippin boys won. Unfortunately, I haven't seen that posted yet. But we will later tonight take a picture, update a picture of the brackets, but I have not heard about the Flippin boys. Actually, the Flippin' boys right now, they're playing against Kingston in the old gym. So I haven't heard since we're over in the new gym. But if we hear anything, Jennifer, we'll let you know. And also, we got the living legend herself joining us online, Miss Kaylee Chatlane. Sorry if I said your last name wrong. But or we could call her one of Tara Payne's best friends, one of the Run Like a Flippin' moms. So glad to have you join us online as we have a foul on the play. Looks like foul's going to be on number 22, Greenhaw. That's her first on the team. Fast moving first quarter. Not a lot of fouls called here early. They try going into Rodas. Ball's knocked out. Greenhaw comes away with it. Greenhaw with the up and under. They're going to get her with a travel. And Pam, she's saying she's having some problems with your stream. If you're having problems with your stream, you might want to close your stream and go back in because we're showing everything's working on our side. As we got a good signal over here in Flippin'. 3-point shot from the corner. Rodas hits it. And now Alpena pulls back within one. Rodas knocks it away, almost gets a steal. They go inside. Good ball movement to Wire for three. Nice shot by Wire. Good ball movement by the Lady Bobcats. And we got a timeout on the floor. Right now, 6:18 left here in the second. It is Flippin' 15, Alpena 11 right here on the TLSN. Of course, let's thank a few more of our sponsors, such as Arena Sports Grill in Mountain Home. Stop by and great food to eat there. Also, great place to watch sports. Also, Sims Family Auctions, specializing in all types of auctions. Check them out on Facebook at Sims Family Auctions. Also, Bobby Sue's Restaurant, award-winning best breakfast in the Twin Lakes several years in a row. Bobby Sue's Restaurant. Stop by and see Steve. And Marion County Farm Bureau, Carla Lee Shipman. Give her a call, 449-481. Say, Carla Lee, I'm not going to overpay for insurance in 2022. Give me a quote today with Marion County Farm Bureau. I'll tell you what, they're grilling some Allen's burgers right here that smell absolutely epic. My mouth is literally watering right now. As the Lady Leopards bringing it down, this is block. Goes into Rodas. Rodas tries to get it back outside to block, but unfortunately it's out of bounds. And looks like we got Ellen Downs Ritchie. She says, go Bobcats. Allie Downs Nana watching from Cherokee Village. So glad to have you joining us tonight here on TLSN. They go in. Downs with the up and under. Nice play. And now extends it back to a 6-point lead. All right, pass inside, left-handed shot, block. Great defensive play there by the Lady Bobcats. They go to Wire. Wire tries getting it into Downs. Ball is punched away. Now Lady Leopards getting the ball, 17-11. Looks like Jack Tilley online says go Bobcats. So we got quite a few Leopard fans and Bobcat fans joining us. So glad to have you joining us here tonight. 3-point shot. Ball touches every part of the rim but doesn't go down. It was a nice stroke by Valentine, just unable to go. As Rodas pulls down another board, and she's pushing the pace, looking to take a coast-to-coast, and draws the foul. And looks like foul's going to be on number 22, Greenhaw. Looks like that's going to be her second. And second free throw attempt coming here from Rodas. Shot is up, and it's good. She hits 1 of 2. I'm sorry, she hits both. It's now to 17-13. Oh, nice move up and under. 2 downs. Beautiful penetration and dish. And now extends the lead back to 6 for the Lady Bobcats. And looks like the foul's going to be on number 10, Wire. That's her first personal. So they get the pass into Block. Block over to Oler. Get over to Rodas. She kicks it inside. Nice spin move, and the shot is good by Oler. Nice little up and under. Pulls Alpena back within 4. As the pass goes off of Flippin out of bounds. So the Leopards now, as we were under 4 minutes, they are clawing their way back in this game. Pulled back within 4. They go inside. Nice spin move. Again, Oler ends up drawing the foul. Looks like it's going to be on number 21, Hodges. That's going to be her first personal. Now 4th on the team. Oler's first free throw off the back of the rim. Second attempt coming off the back of the rim. Loose ball. And Linger comes away with it. Linger from outside. Shot is no good. Good rebound there by Block. And we got a timeout on the floor. Alpena calls a timeout. So right now we got 2:56 left here in the second quarter. It's Flippin 19, Alpena 15 here on the Twin Lake Sports Network as we got a timeout on the floor. Of course, we want to thank everyone for tuning into the Twin Lake Sports Network. Appreciate all the fans. We recently went over 3,700 followers, and we couldn't do this without you guys. Also want to say thank you so much for everyone tuning in as we recently went over 500,000 views on Facebook of our local sports. We really appreciate it. Of course, we cover local high school football, high school basketball, high school volleyball, and yes, even the world of professional wrestling, which I got to throw a shout out. Everyone knows I'm a wrestling fan. So the Macho Man Randy Savage, if he was alive, he would have turned 69 today. So I got to do a, oh yeah, just for the Macho Man. But if you haven't done it yet, make sure you like and follow our Facebook page. And speaking of pro wrestling, this Saturday night over in Harrison, I think they're down to less than 8 VIP tickets, but at the Harrison Fairgrounds, Mid-States Wrestling is back with the Space Cowboy, Jason Jones, and all of them. So be sure to check out Mid-States Wrestling, mswtickets.com. Get your tickets today. That's going to be another great event from Mid-States Wrestling. All right, here we go. Back to action on the floor. Right now, 2:55 as Block setting up the offense. As it looks like we're missing some excitement over in the old gym from what we're reading in the comments. Apparently, it's a slobber knocker over in the old gym. Apparently, we might have had an ejection from what we're reading. So, of course, it's all secondhand. So, apparently, the superintendent, Flippin, is now the head coach of the Flippin boys team tonight. So, sounds like there might have been an ejection. As Wire gets the steal. Wire dishes it to Alexander with the left hand, just a little strong. Wire gets the board up and under and draws the foul. Good play by Wire. Actually, they're going to call travel. So it's going to go to the Lady Leopards. So good play by the Lady Leopards as the fast break attempt by the Lady Bobcats doesn't go down. So, of course, I'm totally speculating. I don't know if they got ejected. I'm not sure what happened, just reading what we're seeing online. But looks like it's a good game over in that one. And we got a good game here. Right now it's a 4-point lead as we got a foul on the play. Looks like that's going to be Alexander. That's her first. As the pass knocked out of bounds off of Flippin. Alpena going to retain possession. So appreciate Kelly Copeland on there. She's keeping us updated with what's going on at the other gym. I guess she's getting it from someone named Jace. So appreciate the update there since we're in the new gym. As they're going to call a double dribble on Rodas. So now the Lady Bobcats with a 4-point lead. Under 2 minutes to go here in the first half. Again, the corner to Wire. Wire with the drive, up and under. Shot no good. Rodas gets another rebound. As Alexander knocks the ball out. And it's going to stay with the Lady Leopards. So right now, Oler going against Merkel. Gets it over to Rodas. As looks like Block is fouled on the play. So foul's going to be on number 24, Alexander. That's her second. So now Spoon checks in the game. For Wire. And foul on the shot attempt. So foul's going to be on Spoon. That's her first personal. So now 7 fouls. It was in the act of shooting. So 2 shots coming here. First free throw by Rodas is long. Off the back of the rim. Second free throw attempt. As the Lady Leopards get the rebound, they missed both free throws, but now getting a chance. As ball's all over the floor right now. Jump ball is called, so possession error is going to stay with the Lady Leopards. So we're down to 40.1 seconds. Rodas drives, takes it in. Shot is short. Good play by Spoon. Gets the rebound, gets it ahead. Get to Leninger. Up and under. Nice play. Leninger with the bucket. As Flippin now back up 6. Right now 10 seconds left. Flippin gets a steal. Going to try to get off a final shot here. 3, 2, shot. for three at the buzzer. Shot is good. Leninger with the three. And now extends it to a 9-point lead. It's Flippin 24, Alpena 15 as we go to halftime. So we'll be back in about 8 minutes. So go get your popcorn ready. Make sure you reach down and hit that share button and tag in a family member. Make sure you follow our page. But we'll see you in about 8 minutes here on the TLSN.
Hey, Joey. Dave, what's up? This is Coach Musselman, Arkansas Razorbacks. Hey, I know you guys are huge North Central Arkansas basketball fans, and I just wanted to thank you for streaming high school sports for all the local stations in North Central Arkansas. I know you've done over 250 basketball games in the past 3 years as volunteers. Incredible to volunteer all that time and energy and enthusiasm to help youth sports. You've helped parents, grandparents, and just in general, especially during these COVID restrictions. So, Dave and Joey, awesome work, man. Keep it up.
All right, guys, here we go. Getting ready to start the second half. As it was a 19-15 game, but then in the last 30 seconds, a 5-0 run by Flippin has extended their lead to 24-15. As the big shot by number 4, Leninger, right at the buzzer, goes down. And now here we start the third quarter. Of course, the winner of tonight's game is going to move on and will ultimately take on the winner of Mountain View and Jasper that are going to play on Wednesday night. And the loser will move to the consolation bracket. They get it to Alexander. Nice shot by Alexander. As the Lady Bobcats starting to find a little rhythm here on offense. But then Alexander commits the foul. That's her third. Of course, the senior boys Bobcat team's playing right now. And I understand there's a little excitement over in the old gym. Fortunately, we don't have the internet connection over there to run the stream through the old gym, but as we have a 5-second violation, so now it's going to go back to the Lady Bobcats' largest lead of the night right now at 15. As Merkel gets to Alexander. Alexander from almost the same spot of the shot she just nailed, misses that one. Then Leninger gets the steal to Wire. Over to Merkel, shot or downs. And now the lead extends to 13. Zach Hamilton online says, "Go Bobcats, go." As they're going to call Rodas with the offensive foul. That's going to be her first. First on the team here in the second half. And now Merkel gets it over to Wire. Go to Alexander. Over to Wire. Wire for three. Shot is no good, but Bobcats and Leopards on the floor fighting for the ball. Possession arrow is going to go to Alpena. So right now a 9-0 run. It was a 4-point game. Since then it's been a 9-0 run. Alpena needing to get a bucket. Trying to claw their way back in this one as Oler brings it down. Gets it over to Block. And we're going to have a timeout on the floor right now. 5:35 left here in the third. It is Flippin 28, Alpena 15 right here on the Twin Lakes Sports Network. Of course, we want to thank our great sponsors because we could not do this without them. On our scoreboard there, if you notice, Arena Sports Grill. We got Marion County Farm Bureau, Vance Vision Clinic, Shark Creek Graphics, Sonic in Flippin and Gassville, and Genuine Care Pharmacy. And I got to give a shout out. Me and the Big Smooth. I got the Big Smooth Taryn Eaton here with me. During halftime, we went over and had they do Allen's Burgers here. And I'll tell you what, that burger was absolutely epic, Smooth.
Oh, yeah, delicious.
I mean, they had that thing seasoned so great. Allen's Food, of course, Allen's now one of our sponsors. We really appreciate Allen's Grocery. Be sure to check them out. Location over in Summit. And, I mean, that was one of the best concession stand burgers we've had in a long time. I remember back in the day when my kids were playing, I know Alpena used to have a pretty good burger over there. I think it was the leopard burger. It was a sweet deal, as the Big Smooth would say. But really enjoying the concession stand food here at Flippin. They do a great job. Great host here for the Arvest tournament. Rodas drives. Shot is partially blocked. Shot in the corner is no good. Oler gets the ball, takes it in, and is fouled on the play. Looks like the foul is going to be on number 20, Merkel. That's her first. Right now, second on the team. As number 22, Oler, goes to the line. And that shot bounced all around, touched all the rim, but did not go down. Now second free throw attempt from Oler. Nothing but net on that one. And that ends a 9-0 run. So now the Lady Leopards down 12. And they get the steal. Rodas. Nice play by Alexander. Gets the steal, takes it in. It's fouled, and the bucket goes down. Nice play by Alexander. Which I got to give Alexander a shout out. We did volleyball this year, and she had to be the hardest hitter that I saw of all the volleyball games that we covered this year. So used her volleyball background there to make the steal. Misses the free throw. But she gets two, and right now it's 30-16 as we're under 5 minutes left here in the third. They try to swing it into Rodas. Rodas loses her footing, goes down. As I say, it's out off of Alpena. So right now it looks like it's actually the other game in the old gym. Right now it's 45-35. The Flippin' boys are winning with 3:20 in the third. We got 4:29 left here in the third. Shot from the corner. Long. Rodas with another rebound. Rodas loses the handle. Good defensive play there by the Lady Bobcats. Baseball pass for Alexander. Goes off her fingertips, out of bounds. As Brock bringing it down. She's got Merkel on her. Rodas gets it back to block. Clock continuing to run under 4 minutes. Left-handed shot attempt is long. Downs gets the rebound, breaks open. A little up and under. They're going to get her with the travel. It's right now an 11-1 run. It was a 19-15 game. Looks like that's going to go off of Merkel, so it's going to stay with the Lady Leopards. As off Alexander, but the Lady Bobcat press, giving the Lady Leopards some fits. As that pass goes off, Oler out of bounds. As the Lady Bobcats force a turnover. Now 3:30 to go, up 14. To Alexander over in the corner. Leninger for three. It's going to be off the Lady Bobcats. So the Lady Leopards going to get it back. Of course, no games tomorrow here at the Arvest tournament, but we'll be back. Still on the play. Nice pass to Leninger. Gets the bucket. As Alpena wants a timeout. A 13-1 run has blown this one open. Right now it is Flippin 32, Alpena 16 here on the Twin Lakes Sports Network. We'll be back in just a minute. Now 3:16 left here in the third. As in the last probably 7 minutes of this game, it's been a 13-1 run. Alexander gets the steal. Alexander takes it in, misses it, gets her own rebound, puts it back, and gets the bucket. As the press of the Lady Bobcats is really blown open what was a really tight game, but still plenty of time left. 2:40 here in the third. Of course, the Cotter game we covered the other night, they were up 8 with 4 minutes. So still plenty of time left in this one with 2:30 here in the third. As Phillips hit the floor hard, but luckily she got up. So ref checking on her, look like she's good to go and ready to play. As they get it over to Block. Block gets it to Rodas. Rodas to Phillips. Oler Rodas stops, pops. Nice shot from the corner. Shot does not go down. Good look there by Rodas. As Greenhaw shot bounces in and out. Oler gets the board and is fouled on the play. So foul's going to be on number 4, Leninger. That's going to be her first. Third personal on the team. And now Block going to walk it down. Steal from Downs. Downs explodes, takes it, misses it. Wire gets the board, misses it, gets her own rebound, puts it back in. And now Flippin extends it to their largest lead of the night, right now up 20. Clock running, 1:20 to go. And foul's going to be on the floor. So foul's going to be on number 20, Merkel. Of course, no games tomorrow night, but we'll be back in action right here. As Rodas hits the shot. Rodas still having a good game. She has been all over the boards and all over the floor. Shot from Alexander is no good. And Rodas pulls down another rebound. Try to get it to Phillips. It's stolen by Merkel. Merkel takes it up and under. Good defensive play there by Block. But Wire gets the board and puts it in. As the clock now less than a minute left. Looks like foul's going to be on Alexander. That's her fourth. As the Lady Bobcat defense has just really stepped up their intensity here in this third quarter. Now it's been a 19-3 run. It was a 4-point game. Now 3 seconds left. Rodas tries to get the shot attempt off. Shot was partially blocked. So we're getting ready to go to the fourth, but it was a big third quarter for the Lady Bobcats. As right now we go to the fourth. It is Flippin 38, Alpena 18 right here on the Twin Lakes Sports Network. Of course, thanks everyone for joining us here at the Arvest Tournament. We want to thank our sponsors such as Clay Maxey Chevrolet. Check out Clay Maxey in Mountain Home. Stop by and see the Deal Maker. Our usual cameraman, Joey the Deal Maker Shaw. He'll get you set up. Also, Allen's Grocery, the place to meet since 1954. And I'll tell you what, they got Allen's Burgers over here at Flippin', and those are the best burgers. Allen's Grocery, the place to meet since 1954. Also, Shark Creek Graphics, T-shirts, stickers, hats, banners, hoodies, license plates, and more. Check them out on Instagram and Facebook, Shark Creek Graphics. And Black Sheep Smokehouse and Grill, famous for brisket. Black Sheep Barbecue on Facebook. Go stop by and see our good friends Randy and Vicky, and check out that Black Sheep burger. It's a pound of meat. It's pretty epic. Also, Aaron and Pam Darnell, canoes, kayaks, shuttle services, tubes, and more. Buffalo River Float Service, 449-2042. Probably want to go ahead and make your reservation today because float season, right now I know it's cold out, but hey, it won't be long, and float season will be here. And we are starting here in the fourth. Right now, it was 19-15, but it's been 19-3 since then. Now 7:45 to go. Lady Bobcats offense has started to find their groove. Shot no good. Leninger with a rebound. She's got a couple big rebounds. And the putback is good. So the Lady Bobcats now extend it to largest lead of the night, 22 points. As Rodas again continuing a big game. But the Lady Leopards going to need to go on a run here. Down to 7 minutes to go. They got Wire in the corner. Shot rolls around, goes down. 3-point shot for Wire. Now extends it to a 23-point lead. As Rodas lost her footing there, they're going to get her with the travel. As Wire checking out the game with a good game from outside. Number 10, Wire. And looks like, too, number 4, Leninger coming out. Of course, her shot right at the buzzer really was the momentum shift for the Lady Bobcats. Is travel going to be the call, so the ball back to Alpena. Of course, currently in the old gym, they got Flippin taking on Kingston. I understand it's been a slobber knocker over there as Rodas takes it in, misses it. Rebound and putback is no good. So foul's going to be on number 21, Hodges. That's going to be her second. As Valentine at the line. Looks like we got a timeout on the floor. Right now is Flippin 43, Alpena 20. It's going to be a full timeout, and we'll be right back here on the Twin Lakes Sports Network. Of course, thank you everyone for tuning in. If you haven't done it yet, make sure you like and follow our Facebook page. That way you'll get notified of every game that we cover. Of course, we just finished volleyball and football season for Yellville Summit, and then all the local schools up here with volleyball. Now we're on to basketball, so we'll be having a game of the week all week long. This week we're picking up some extra. We're going to be doing quite a few games here at the Arvest tournament. We'll be back on Wednesday night from the old gym. We'll be announcing, of course, it's tournament, so we'll have to get our brackets caught up, and we'll announce those contestants in the game. So be sure to check our Facebook page, and it'll tell when we're going live. And we will be carrying the championship game for the consolation brackets and the championship brackets here on Saturday, right here on the Twin Lakes Sports Network. So right now, 6:29 to go. Alpena going to need to go on a run, and they're going to need to kick it in gear in the next couple minutes as Flippin, looks like they're ready to punch their ticket to the semifinals here. Of course, the winner of this game will take on the winner of Mountain View and Jasper. They're playing Wednesday night. And the winner of this game will be playing on Thursday night at 6:30. As Valentine hits both free throws. And now it's 43-22. Shot in the corner. Gone, loose ball. Shot in the corner again, off the rim. As it's going to be a jump ball. So possession error going to go to Alpena. Okay, and Pam was asking us, do we know who won the Bergman Western Grove game on the girls bracket? Yeah, Western Grove actually took that victory. Western Grove is advanced, and now they will play Thursday night at 4 o'clock against Kingston. Shot by Spoons, no good. Rodas comes back the other way, gets it to Oler, wide open, and she is blocked. Nice defensive play there, knocks it out of bounds. Pass in the corner, three-point shot. Hits top of the backboard, out of bounds. Looks like Jennifer Cheek is giving us an update right now. I guess it's 59-43. The Flippin' Bobcats looks like they are winning their game over in the old gym and to advance in the next round. Nice play by Hodges. Gets the rebound and the putback. Now back to a 23-point lead. More importantly, clock down to 5 minutes. Yeah, we'll be back here Wednesday night. Going to cover multiple games Wednesday. Nice little give and go. Shot attempt was there by Valentin, unable to put it down. Good play by Rodas with the pass. As Rodas makes a good defensive play, knocks it out of bounds. Spoon from downtown. Nothing but net on that one. Nice shot by Spoon. And now Spoon almost gets a steal, but she commits the foul. That's going to be the 7th. That's going to be number 2 on Spoon. So Block now going to go to the line for the one-on-one shot. Hodges pulls down the board, gets it off to Spoon. Okay, and the loser of this game looks like we'll end up playing in the old gym at 7:45 on Wednesday, and we'll fall to the consolation bracket. As right now, the Lady Bobcats are going to advance to the next round. And the shot, Lindsay's shot goes down. This now extends it to the largest lead of the night, right now 28. Now, good defensive performance by the Lady Bobcats, just really putting it on, especially here in this second half. Nice up and under by Oler with the left hand. Nice play. And it's 50-24. Nice three-point shot. Three cola on that one from outside. Nice shot by Spoon. As from outside, you could say Spoon is in fuego right now. As it goes out of bounds off of Alpena, so Lady Bobcat's going to get it back. With the clock running, 2 minutes and 30 seconds left. Good look. Shot no good. Nice rebound from Bessnard. Right now, Oler gets it over to Phillips. Phillips from the corner. Nice up and under, splits the defense, unable to finish the shot. Right now, clock running down. Linda Greenhahn line says, "Go Bobcats," as the good victory for the Lady Bobcats tonight. Their defense, and now gets the steal. Shot is no good. Rebound is no good. Lady Bobcats get a third attempt and finally fouled on the play. So foul's going to be on number 32, Phillips. That's going to be her first personal. Both free throws are long. Again, loose ball, going to be a foul. So foul's going to be on number 15, Wolf. That's going to be her first personal. 8th on the team. Now Oler goes to the line. Free throw rolls around, doesn't go down. And Spoon now bringing it back the other way. So jump ball, the Lady Bobcats going to keep possession. Three-point shot, short. Another rebound and putback. That's put by Lindsay. Gets the rebound and putback. And now the clock going to run with the 31-point lead here in the fourth. Shot is short. Lindsay looking to take it coast to coast. Draws the foul. But up 30. Clock's going to keep running. As Doucette, that's going to be her first personal. As Lindsay going to go to the line. First free throw is short. Second free throw attempt, no good. Loose ball. And with 2 seconds left, that's going to wrap it up as the Lady Bobcats will take the victory 55-24. It was 19-15 at one point, but then a 36-9 run to finish the evening. So congratulations to the Lady Bobcats as they advance. Of course, the Lady Leopards now will fall to the consolation bracket. All right, we want to thank everyone for tuning in here on the Twin Lakes Sports Network. Make sure you follow our page, and we'll have our next games announced on there. And for all of you, remember, go out and do something nice for someone. And remember, your tomorrows are never guaranteed. Have a great rest of the week. We'll see you back here on Wednesday here on the Twin Lakes Sports Network.